All right, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Vitaly Ford. I am the Director of Chapter Development at the Students Association. And today we'll be talking about a great experience I had at the GenCyber camps at Tennessee Tech for the past 2 summers. So just a little bit of background, I just graduated from Tennessee Tech this past May and currently working at Arcadia University, but I was involved in a lot of outreach programs at Tennessee Tech. So one of them was cybersecurity camps for high school students and teachers. And GenCyber program is a big national program sponsored by the National Science Foundation and the National Security Agency, NSF and NSA. And these two agencies sponsor about, I believe, up to 40 different states right now. And they plan to actually expand by 2020 to all 50 states. So soon this program is going to be available to pretty much in every state across the United States. And the whole idea behind this program is to promote cybersecurity in a K-12 education, to give teachers a boost in terms of providing them different modules that they can integrate in their curriculum in a high school environment, and also show students different career opportunities in cybersecurity and how fun the field is by itself. So I've had a privilege to work with a lot of students at Tennessee Tech on developing teaching material for GenCyber Camp, and also with the faculty of cybersecurity faculty at Tennessee Tech. So students themselves had a great experience in terms of developing the teaching material, working closely with the faculty, understanding how hard it is actually to develop teaching material and then teach it to K-12 students. And also faculty got a very close relationship with students in the college, and it pretty much benefited everybody. Plus for students themselves, for the college students, when they get involved into developing the curriculum, it's a great resume builder. Definitely you can put that you have helped develop curriculum for GenCyber camps in your resume. And also a cool thing about those camps is that they're not only for high school students, they're also for high school teachers. And some of those camps are specifically designed for teachers, some of them are combinational, where you both students and teachers participate. But when teachers come into those camps, they can get various ready-to-go cybersecurity modules that don't necessarily need any specific setup for their classrooms in a high school, and as a result, they can introduce cybersecurity as one of the STEM fields in their curriculum at the high school level. So also it's a great way for colleges to actually do outreach. And as you know, outreach is important in STEM education because right now we have a lack of understanding on a high school level what cybersecurity is and that it's actually a real career. So a lot of different topics can go into the GenCyber curriculum. For instance, social engineering, cryptography, steganography, some traffic analysis. You can work with Raspberry Pis. It doesn't really matter what you introduce in the curriculum itself for the camp. What matters is to make it a lot of fun for students, to make it accessible for students and teachers, and to raise interest in cybersecurity in general. So this camp is, as I mentioned, it's a grant by NSA and NSF. So your college advisors, faculty in college can apply for it. I believe the deadline is probably the end of October. But if you personally have, say, high school, maybe relatives or siblings, or maybe you have friends who still in a high school and they would like to do something fun during the summer, check out GenCyber website. It's gen-cyber.com, and they have a list of all the camps running across the nation, and it's really fun. You don't have to pay anything, no fees for students or teachers, because again it's funded by the NSA and NSF. So it's very interesting experience from a college student perspective, and from a faculty perspective, and also from a high school student perspective. What else I want to talk about here? So the camp itself runs actually for about 1 week, sometimes it's 2 week long camps. And if it's a 1 week long camp, you would have to do 40 hours per week, different activities with students. They can range from outside activities to I don't know, play around in the field, relate those kind of activities to cybersecurity one way or the other, or indoor activities with Raspberry Pis, with maybe BB-8 robots, drones, a little bit of programming, maybe analysis of code. It can be pretty much anything that is limited only by your imagination. These camps are great opportunity for students, not only because you can try develop your new techniques in cybersecurity, but also you can apply something that you have learned in your classroom activities in a college to actually develop completely outside of the classroom robots, drones, or Raspberry Pi activities for high school development. And this is really different from what you ever do in a, say, cryptography class or IT security class, because here you would have to understand how the technologies work and explain those to somebody who has no idea about not only technologies, computer science, but also cybersecurity, which makes it a little bit more difficult. But again, it's a really fun experience for both faculty and students. And if you would like to again join, check out GenCyber's website, and also currently the RFP, I believe, is open, the proposal, so you can talk to your faculty. Maybe your faculty or your school will ever be interested in applying actually for a grant. If they are not interested, but you may have a governance school that is running in your college, well, you can actually develop your own cybersecurity curriculum with your faculty, and then join the governance school, have like a day or two for cybersecurity activities, which can also facilitate your outreach for high school. So if you have any questions about my personal experience in that, let me know. My email is vford@cyberstudents.org, or you can just post comments right here. I think that's pretty much it for about GenCyber. I just wanted to briefly talk about that, share my experience, and kind of let everyone know that camps actually exist, and maybe again your friends or family members will be able to join the camps. You can locate one on their website nearby to you, and in summer it's free for high school students, free for high school teachers. Check it out, and thanks for watching.